With the end of World War II and the fall of Nazi Germany, came a time of celebration for the victorious Allied nations. But with the threat that had unified them gone, the differences in their economic and political philosophies surfaced almost immediately, and conflicts arose as to how they would shape the global landscape going forward. What remained of pre-war Germany was divided into two separate areas: the East, controlled by the Soviet Eastern Bloc, and the West, controlled by the United States and capitalist Europe. The capital city of Berlin, located in East Germany, was also divided into 4 occupied quarters of control under the Soviet Union, the United States, the United Kingdom, and France, respectively. The Soviets refused to agree to reconstruction plans that would make post-war Germany self-sufficient, leading the controlling powers in the West to eventually combine the non-Soviet controlled zones of Germany into one democratic capitalist country, the Federal Republic of Germany. While the West thrived under democratic rule and a growing capitalist economy, the East, officially known as the German Democratic Republic, felt the tightening grip of Soviet dictatorship. Soviet policies controlling national movements spread to East Germany in 1952, where until that time, the border between the two countries could be easily crossed in most places. Fueled by fears that the best and brightest of East German youth were leaving in favor of the freedoms offered in the West, the restriction of emigration and dominance of Soviet communist policy grew steadily, leading to the construction of the Berlin Wall in 1961. The wall not only served as a physical barrier, but also as a symbol of the Soviet domination that would stifle economic and political development in the region, and define the lives and divide the families of East Germans throughout the rest of the Cold War. In the 1980s, the Soviet Union experienced a period of economic and political stagnation, which led them to loosen their grip on the Eastern Bloc. This led to Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev's radical policies of glasnost, meaning transparency, and perestroika, or economic restructuring. This, combined with pressure from the West, famously symbolized by Ronald Reagan's "Tear Down This Wall" speech at the Brandenburg Gate in 1987, led Germany to join other Eastern Bloc nations that had been inspired to revolution in 1989. With its own peaceful revolution that fall, which would lead to the fall of the Berlin Wall on November 9th, and the beginning of German reunification as a truly democratic nation.